If you're like me and you're a dreamer, listen to this video. I don't usually come on here and do talking videos. I usually do videos that have trending sounds and I just don't have my voice at all in them. But the Holy Spirit prompted me to come on here and talk about dreams and attacks. In this season of my life, I have been getting attacked the heaviest I have ever been. I did a 3-day fast with my family from the end of 2022 going into the beginning of 2023, and it ended on the 1st of January. During the second to last day of the fast, I fell asleep, but as soon as I was falling asleep, I heard this sound and I seen this black figure reaching at me, and it felt so real, and I woke up and jumped. I was like, what the heck? But after this fast, every single night since to this day, I have had attacks in my dreams, and many dreams that were so gruel and intense and real, or it felt real. But all these dreams were driving me crazy. I would wake up in the middle of the night crying sometimes, or even in the middle of the day, I would just be forgetting dreams or just remembering them suddenly and just being like, what the heck? Or sometimes I'll just be walking around so affected, and I would just walk around because they would just feel so real. I wouldn't be able to get my mind straight, and I would just be like, oh my gosh, what the heck was that? I kept going to God and asking him what it meant and why I was having all these dreams, and then he eventually led me to this Bible study and this research that I conducted. Where I went wrong was I kept talking about these dreams and I kept giving them power. If you're like me, don't do that. Don't speak on your dreams any more than what God tells you to speak on. Don't believe your dreams and don't prophesy your dreams believing that they are prophecy, because not every dream is prophecy. Don't go around telling people all the dreams that you've been having. And most importantly, don't try to interpret these dreams and you don't have the gift of interpretation, or God didn't ordain you and anoint you to interpret that dream. What you should do though is you should get into prayer and alone time with God, find the secret place and then pray and ask him what these dreams mean every single time you get a dream. It doesn't matter how small or how simple, or even if you just thought of something and then went to sleep and dreamt about it, it doesn't matter. Every single dream, every single detail, take it to God in prayer and ask him about it. Ask him what it means and what you are supposed to do with what you just dreamed. And if it's an attack like mine, go and rebuke those dreams and pray against those attacks. Just go straight into war in the spiritual in your prayer time with God. Declare against those attacks and everything that you saw that had blood or anything that was just evil. Declare against those things. A lot of people think that because they're dreamers that they are prophetic dreamers, but that is not always necessarily the case. You can be a dreamer but not be a prophetic dreamer. And you can be a dreamer and not have the gift of dream interpretation. Because interpreting a dream comes from God. He is the one that ordains a person to understand what that dream means, and he's the one that ordains a person to have the gift to understand dreams. It's never at our own will or whenever we decide we want to use that gift. I want to speak more on this because I have so much to talk about still, but if you want to hear it, go and watch the other video. I'm going to make that one.